What's up, everybody? We are live from NAMM, and it's NAMM 2023 at the Shure booth.
Yeah.
I'm here with Mario.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, it's been a crazy first day.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy good. We were absolutely slammed from opening to close.
Right.
So we thought we'd come online and join y'all at home so that you could see what NAMM is like here at the show and at the Shure booth. So Mario's put together some cool scenes that he's going to fly in. We actually have a 360 experience that you can check out. So if you want to virtually walk the booth, you can do that by going to shure.com/NAMM. And we also have our live stream living there. So I hope you're tuning in, and I hope you'll comment and tell us all the things that you want to see.
Yeah. Awesome. So let's take a look at the booth itself. So I've done a couple things here. This is actually something that you guys can follow along with because we have this too online. But this is the front of the booth, so a lot of great things happening. If I think it'll be your left, you'll see where it says GLXD Plus Dual Band. That's where Laura and I are standing right now. We're actually standing in our own 360 experience, and we're going to show you what that looks like here in just a second. So this is the front of the booth, a lot of great things. Let's take a walk a little bit further down. So again, Laura and I are in that GLXD 360 experience. There's the front desk there. Then we're going to walk a little bit further down the hall here. You'll see the GLXD Plus dual band experience there, where we're showcasing our brand new wireless system. We're actually using our GLXD Plus dual band system now for this stream. So it's a great system, operates in 2.4 and operates in 5.8, so you're guaranteed to get a great connection. That's actually the star of the show here for us at NAMM 2023. We've got some other things too. Let's see. Why don't we take a look at what the rear of the booth looks like? So we've got our wireless systems here. We have a mic lab where Laura is living this entire event. And then we also have some instrument microphones there too. So a lot of great things for anyone, for any type of audio situation. Let's take a look at the content creation, listening, and again, the instrument microphone. So we're also showing headphones, both earphones and regular headphones. We have consumer headsets with noise canceling. So we're showing Aonic 50, Aonic 40, SRH, and then all of our line of SC earphones and Aonic earphones for you audiophiles out there. And we also have our content creation. You're familiar with MV7, MV7X, and then, of course, the legendary SM7B. So for me, so far, the experience has been great. A lot of amazing things, a lot of amazing people that I've met. And like I said, the star of the show is the GLXD Plus Dual Band, and it's been doing very, very well. And I've had a great experience. What about you?
Yes. I mean, this is day 2, and this is when it gets even crazier and more exciting. You can feel the electricity in the air. I think for me, what's been the most exciting is that we're back inside, we're back and big. There's so many other manufacturers here showing off their latest and greatest, and the energy has been incredible.
Exactly. Same thing. I love being inside, full throttle. It's packed. We're having a great time, and that's the most exciting thing about me, for me, is to be able to experience that again, after, a few years of us, kind of being on the DL. So super excited about that.
Yeah, and it's also fun to be showing the GLXD Plus dual band in real life at the show. Now, we launched it in March, but this is its first big show debut. We showed it at South by Southwest, but just again, to reiterate that we're using the GLXD Plus right now, and I'm using the Beta 87 capsule. It also has a Beta 58 and an SM58 option. So this is our handheld. We have body pack. We also have the GLXD Plus guitar pedal form factor. And that's what's been really cool about this 360 experience. People are really rocking out and having their own kind of rock star moment with that and with a guitar, because it gives you wireless freedom and 12 hours of battery life.
Yeah, so you're probably wondering, what does the 360 experience look like? So I'm going to show you and put one of our colleagues on the spot here. And that is what the 360 experience is. This is your moment. You get to rock out, and it's a lot of fun. So we've had a lot of folks come through and and do that. He's going to be happy with that one, but that's fine. It's a lot of fun, and it's been a great experience. We're also with these shows trying to incorporate more technology into what we do, into that experience. So along with this 360 experience, on the upper deck, we also have a hologram that we created for this, sort of like a attention grabber too for everyone.
It's been a big attention grabber. It's featuring guitarist Nita Strauss. We're super grateful that she let us have her be a part of NAMM because she also helped us launch the product. And we also have one of our own, Pete Carparelli from our apps team, and he is rocking it out and calling people down to the booth. And then we have these cool little footsteps that lead you to the booth directly. This hologram technology, it's cutting edge. We saw it at South by and we said that has to come to NAMM. So we're really pleased to work with Hypervision to do that for you. If you want to check it out, you should go to our socials because we're posting stories about it all the time. I wish you were here to see it in real life. That one's a little bit harder to show on video.
And also, all the things that I'm flying in here, you can follow along too, because this software is also on the page that you're on now. So you could check it out and follow along with us. Let's take some more views of the booth here. This is our wireless section, and we are talking about wireless Workbench in this in this area here. So this is our higher tier wireless stuff with ULXD, with Axient. It's been very receptive. Again, this is for pro touring. This is for pro venue situations, but also that version of wireless Workbench. So we're doing a lot of great things with that as well.
Yeah, so Wireless Workbench 7 just launched this show and also for the NAB show. And what's new and great about that is it's now in dark mode, but it also has a scan library functionality. So people from around the world can upload their scans so that other people can take advantage of that data, see what that RF environment is looking like before they get there, and then coordinate ahead of time. So it's a really exciting tool. You have this cool experience where it's a big touch screen so you can see what RF is like where you live in your part of the world.
Yeah, it's fascinating to see like what is actually happening where you live in terms of spectrum and wireless signals and all that stuff. So it's really, really cool. I think I might have one last. Yes, so this is where Laura's been living.
With Yuri, my faithful companion, Yuri. Oh, he's trying to pop in. He's moderating the chat. He can't avoid it. There he is. He can't, he's got to be on screen. He's our social media bumblebee. Anyway, we've been living in the mic lab.
They've been living in the mic lab. So why don't you talk about what that experience has been like and, why it's so impactful. I know I've seen a ton of people in there. It's been super packed. So.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even get Yuri on camera. Get over here. You weren't on camera. Oh, crap. All right, here we go.
Don't trip on yourself.
Oh, boy. All right, Yuri, me. All right, so talk about the vocal lab for us.
Oh man, the vocal lab.
Takes the mic.
Of course I take the mic.
See how it is.
That's how I operate. So, bye Laura. So the vocal lab is probably the coolest part. It's not the. It is. I think it's the coolest part of the booth because people can come into the vocal lab and they can try at least 8 of our microphones at one time. So we have a bunch of vocal mics set up, everything from the trusty SM58 all the way down to the KSM11. Mwah, it's beautiful. And yeah, exactly. And then the instrument mic wall is right next to the vocal mic lab. So if anyone's really, really curious about any of our instrument mics as well, they can grab one from the wall and take it over into the vocal mic lab and plug it in, and they can listen to anything they want. And it's wonderful.
Yeah, and it's been really interesting because all the different people that are coming through, Yuri and I are reiterating and emphasizing the fact that as vocalists, we need to take ownership of our sound and of our microphones. And this is my personal crusade as well. As a vocalist, you wouldn't go into a music store as a guitarist and pick up a guitar and just be like, yeah, this one looks good, I'll take it. You would try it, you would play several, and you would see what felt right? So microphones are the same way, but you don't always have that opportunity to try them in the store, so we're letting people do that here. So that we can't recreate for you online, sadly. But, we definitely want you to check those mics out and take ownership and bring your own mic to those shows.
Yeah. And you guys are scrunched in there all day. Actually, the best area is the GLXD Plus area. It's actually the star of the show, so.
I see how it is. Okay, he's got a point. It is the star of the show. GLXD Plus, again, just launched. Gives you up to 12 hours of battery life, reliability, so simple to use. There's no pairing. You simply turn on the transmitter and the receiver. It pairs up like that. Yeah. And gives you freedom. No wires, so that you can do your 360 moment like Eduardo did, although he didn't have his guitar on.
I got it again.
Yeah, let's show that. Roll that footage again. Look at that. Wireless freedom. Oh my gosh. I love it. So that's GLXD Plus. So you're right. That is the cool part of the booth. But the Vocal Lab is really, it's pretty rad. Do we have any people commenting, watching, anything?
I'll be back.
Go back.
See the
Oh, Lord.
again the mic lab because the curious thing about the mic lab too, awesome, is over there on the screen there, the little analyzer there. What's up with that thing? What does that do?
Yeah, so that's it's showing you the frequency response in real time, basically, and also the sound signature of the particular mic. It's just kind of a cool visualizer that we have in the Vocal Lab, so you can see the signature. Guillaume wants to know if the capsules on GLXD Plus are interchangeable. Great question. They are not. So you have a choice of SM58, Beta 58, or Beta 87, but you can't swap them. Yes.
Beta 58.
That's what it looks like.
And the SM58, Beta 58, 87A.
Nice. So, but again, the pairing of it is dead simple. I love it. It also has a body pack, and it's very rugged, which we pride ourselves on. All of our products are very durable. So when you have that wireless freedom, you can really be free and not worry about breaking things while you're jumping all over the stage and creating those rock star moments, right? Yes, true. What else do we have? Oh, we also have, speaking of wireless systems, our BLX wireless, which if you haven't used that, that is a killer wireless system. It's available in an all black iteration.
All black BLX. It's amazing. The grill, everything. Creating a lot of excitement too down in that wireless area because we're all familiar with BLX, but to see it in that color is amazing.
Yeah, all black and limited. So if you want one, you better jump on it. Just saying.
Yeah,
Just saying. Yes. And we also, in our listening area, which, Mario, if you want to pull that one up, we're showcasing our headphones and our earphones. And I'm actually monitoring today in our SE215s. And Yuri is monitoring in our Aonic 5s right now, so we can make sure that we're coming through in a pristine quality for you. So great experience over there if you've wanted to try them, because our headphones and our earphones are super comfortable, especially the earphones because they have sound isolating technology and these really cool sleeves that conform to your ear, so they're really comfortable for long wear. Want to say anything about listening? You love our headphones and earphones.
The one thing I get a lot of questions on is, do you guys make like headphones for outside of the studio, so like noise canceling and sound isolating? And yes, we do. So we actually have two wireless noise canceling headphones, Aonic 50, Aonic 40. Those are two of my favorites, especially Aonic 50, because I'm sort of an audiophile when it comes to listening to my music. And I love the fact that the noise cancellation on our Aonic 50 makes the music sound much, much more natural than you would if you were listening to headphones that have ANC. Sometimes it could be a little bit more processed. Our headphones make things sound very, very natural. So that's why I love Aonic 50. But yes, we have a lot of listening products, but always like to bring to the forefront that we do have wireless noise canceling headphones as well. Sure.
What is new with the SE846 Generation 2?
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah, so we added a new nozzle, and we're calling it balanced. Let me get back up here. So we have three nozzles there. We had three nozzles, filters, and now we have one that kind of fits in between the bright and the balanced. And that filter it was actually feedback from a lot of folks saying that the highest filter was too high, and then the balance filter was a little too balanced. We need something there that kind of bounces that sibilance at the 10 kilohertz area. And so that's what we created. And it's actually going to be stock on the 846 Gen 2 when you purchase. And that's the go-to. That's the one that we want you to hear. So that's what we did. Added that fourth filter.
And also created a cool color variant called Jade, which is killer.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You have those, right? Not the silver.
I have the jade.
Graphite, excuse me.
I have the jade. Chose the jade.
I don't have the jade. I just have clear ones. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, so those came out earlier last year, I think. They're definitely worth checking out. They sound incredible. If you haven't heard the SE846s, they are our quad driver earphones, and those quad drivers make for an incredible listening experience, very open sound stage, heightened highs and enhanced lows, so that you have that full experience.
You cannot.
Question was, can you order just the filters? And the answer is no. Sorry. What else, Yuri?
If we're ever going to have an interview with Marcin, the percussion virtuoso.
That is a very random question. What a great idea.
Do you know him?
Can you hook us up? I mean, we're always looking for influencers, just saying. So if you love our brand and you want to check out our affiliate program, you can go to Shure.com. And down on the bottom, it says affiliate program. I'm not sure of the URL exactly. It might say /affiliate, but don't quote me on that. So we always want partners like you who want to be passionate about the brand and share it with your friends and followers. Cool. So in addition to that, so just kind of if you're joining us a little bit late, we have the GLXD Plus dual band digital wireless system that we're showing. We are standing in the 360 experience, which is just a total rock star moment. We also have a hologram at the top of the escalator bringing people down to the show. We're showcasing our wireless Workbench 7, which is a brand new iteration. And we are also, what do you got?
While you're explaining, I'm going to do some fly-throughs.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So we have the vocal lab that Yuri and I are kicking it in and hanging out, getting people a chance to try out our microphones in real time, hear themselves, and then they can hop over to the wireless wall if they want to check that out. If you've been looking for some high-tier wireless or mid-tier wireless, we have our pro team there. Again, you can do this 360 experience, Shure.com/NAMM, which hopefully you're on watching the stream right now. And then we have our content creation area along with our headphones and instrument microphones. So it's really an interactive experience for people to try things out. And then this is the front view of the booth, so you can see just how big it is right now. We're having a blast with this whole experience. You can see our swag right there. We're selling T-shirts and hats and bottle stoppers and bottle openers, SM58 bottle openers. Something different for us this year. So it's just been a really electrifying experience to be here again, be back in person, and really just show off all the cool new gear in a fun new way.
Yeah, super excited to be here. GLXD Plus dual band is an amazing product, so I'm excited to be able to finally talk about it because we've been kind of sitting on it for a while, and we're like, but now we get to talk about it, use it, show everyone about how amazing it is. So I'm excited about that too.
I think I completely forgot to mention the main thing that makes it amazing, and that's that it's 2.4 and 5.8 gigahertz for the transmission scheme. So what does that mean? That means that if you're using Wi-Fi or you're in a congested environment where everyone has cell phones, 2.4 can get a little dicey. So 5.8 is going to give you much more clarity and less dropouts. You want to maintain that line of sight between your transmitter and receiver, but you're going to experience a crystal clear digital performance without having to worry about dropouts, and it's super reliable. It will automatically scan and determine which is a better channel or frequency to go to, and then it has 2 backup frequencies always ready to deploy.
Yeah, like you mean like a trade show where it fills up with cell phone data and you have no connection, it's going to seamlessly bounce over like we're using now. So.
Yes.
Real time.
Exactly. So it's starting to get a little wild and crazy up in here, so I think we're going to wind things down. Are there any other questions coming in, Yuri?
There's a question about whether there's a subscriber requirements to be an affiliate.
Subscriber required. That's a good question, and yes, there is. We don't have a finite amount, but you will be vetted if you put your info into that form. So go ahead and apply. The worst you can say or hear is no, but we want you to all try. So check that out. Hopefully you'll tune in to Shure.com/NAMM throughout the show because we're releasing all kinds of cool content on there. Be sure to follow us on Instagram. We're posting a ton through the stories. Follow at Yuri Music because he's posting a ton on his stories. At Laura Clapp Music. Mario, I don't know if you're posting about NAMM. Probably not.
Yeah, well, I try.
It's been so, and yeah, Yuri just said it's been hard because we've been so busy, and that is super, super accurate. So, any last questions, Yuri, coming in?
There are no questions at the moment.
All right, I think we're gonna go set up the booth. We got stuff to do.
We got stuff to do, but before we go, I'm gonna leave everyone with this once again.
Amazing.
That pretty much sums up our NAMM 2023 here.
It does. We're at booth 15508 in the ACC North Hall. If you happen to be here, we would love to see you. Come by the Vocal Lab and tap on the glass, but don't feed the animals. Have a wonderful day. Visit us at Shure.com. Happy NAMM, everybody.